Hello, mkoaji. Natumai mko poa. God amewaprotect until now, mko poa. Natumai mmefurahia kama mimi nimefurahia to have a chance to talk with you guys again, because it's not by the power but it's about the grace of God that make us to be alive every day. It's a priority that we are given by God, and that's why I'm so happy and so grateful. So today I want to speak to that person. Maybe you're there and you're feeling like, I'll give up now. I cannot do this anymore. Nimefika pahali kwenye sioni haja ya kuishi tena. Nashangaa, why is it this happening to me? Like, kwa nini si fulani? Kwa nini ikuwe ni mimi peke yangu? Kwa nini Mungu umeniacha? Kwa nini Mungu unafanya? Yani you have a lot of questions in your heart. That is the person I want to speak today to. So I want us to remember the story of Joseph. Joseph was a guy mwenye alikuwa amependwa sana na babake, and his brothers couldn't love him because he was a dreamer. Alikuwa naota, and the dreams alikuwa nazo zilikuwa zinakaa like they're going to mistreat, like zitafanya the brothers wakue kama ni slave, like the one aliota about the stars. And maybe Joseph angefika pahali ajiulize like, why God don't you love me? Akaenda akabetroiwa na brothers wake, ameuzwa, then akaenda trip, ameenda kwa Farao, bibi ya Farao amemwekelea ndio huyo kwa gereza. Ni sasa nashangaa what may be happening, but one thing Joseph didn't do, he never complained, but he remained the way he was. That is knowing that God have a good plan for him, and you see him at the end, he became a governor. And maybe as a human being ungefika pahali uone like, kwa nini hizi vitu zote zinanifuata? Kwa nini Mungu usiniondolee hizi? But in every situation that you are in, you're supposed to know one thing, that God is in control. He understands everything, and what he expects from you, it's endurance, and you accept and let God take control. And when you let God take control, everything else lines up. He's so amazing unto us. He's so caring. Sometimes our parents, maybe they are not even caring. Some parents even don't care whether umekula, whether uko wapi. They care less. They even don't care whether you have enough needs, enough things to use for your needs. They doesn't even care whether you have enough money to take care of whatever you want. But you know why? It's a certain point that we are supposed to reach, and tuachane na hizo vitu zote tunafikiria, and then we focus on the cross and we say, God, I know indeed these things are not provided for me, but Jesus, help me, give me strength, give me courage to go for what I'm not provided in the right way for your glory, God, because I know you are in control. God love us so abundantly. It's a certain point that you are supposed to look kwenye umetoka, uangalie kwenye umetoka, uangalie kwenye uko, na uangalie chenye ambacho unaweza fanya ili ufike pahali ambapo unataka. Unless you see that God, the devil will mistreat you. He will show you that your parent doesn't care, your relative waits for your death, and he will show you that your friends will betray you one day. He will show you many things that will make you pity yourself. But you are not supposed to pity yourself, because in the book of 1 Thessalonians, it says, chapter 5, rejoice always, pray continually. And whenever you are rejoicing, you cannot rejoice when your mind is flashbacking of the past. The devil is a mastermind of the past. He will remind you of the past. He will remind you of what you doesn't have. But you're supposed to be thankful in every situation. And in every situation, you're supposed to see God. And whenever you are seeing God, you tell God, God, take control. I don't have this, yes, Lord, but I know, God, you are working for my perfection. I don't have these things that I think I need the most, God, but I'm happy because I have you. And if I have you, I have everything. Let your heart desire to know God more. Let your heart desire to work toward the God's will every day, every moment. And whenever you are working towards in that moment, you will see things that are hidden. And whenever you see the things that are hidden, you'll be able to reach to a certain point of understanding and knowledge. Our God is so amazing. Maybe you may look at your background ukiangalia kwenu unaona huku Mungu wa rehema. Why not like, kwa nini sikuzaliwa kwa kina fulani fulani? Kwa nini siko na hiki na kile? Yes, it's because God knows, and he have made you a prophet of that homestead so that you can change the situation in that homestead. And you are supposed to understand that you have the capability to do it. It's a certain point you have to know that you have to work on your potentials. And whenever you're working on your potentials, that background that you are saying, you will change it so that whenever your siblings will come, whenever your generation will come, we say, indeed, we have a legacy of somebody. We have somebody, a victor in our home. Because if it were not for so and so that God used, our homestead could be miserable. Maybe those people who are there are not seeing what you're seeing. Why? Because you are chosen as a prophet in that homestead. Don't let the altars, don't let the things, the foundation that were laid by our forefathers to backflow you and twist you. Allow that thing, the mentality of the village. No, don't. Refuse to be saturated with things that are not even worth it. Refuse that to be like unafungiliwa na mambo ambayo haifadhi. Watu wengine walisema kwenu hamtaiolewa, wengine wakasema kwenu hamsomangi, wengine wakasoma kwenu hamtai prosper. Why? Because those words were altered. But don't listen to those words. Know that the Bible says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't fear. And the Bible says, I'll be with you, I will not forsake you, as I was with Moses. That's what the Bible says. And it says, I'll make you inherit the footstep. Kwenye utakanyanga utainherit. He'll make shamba oh my God, atafanya mpaka kwenye ambako hakukuwa kwenu kwa kwenu. So acha kusikiza what people say. Acha kusikiza the altars. Break them in the blood of Jesus, because it is able to do what you cannot be able to do. It's so powerful. It's so amazing. You're only supposed to understand. In the book of Psalms 144 verse 119 says, for you are righteous. Give me understanding that I may live. Pray for that understanding so that you may live. Pray for understanding of things that are broken you, so that you can be delivered from the captivity of the darkness, so that you can walk